All right, so what we're doing today is we are going to do slope and linear equations. And so next to what we did the other 2 days, you should have one with 2 sections. I kind of split this one into 3, but I did not tell you guys to split into 3. So if it were me on the green, I'd be here. Okay. So for slope linear equation, here's the first formula. You have point slope when you're given one or 2 points. And then here's your slope formula. Remember, you have the blue and the purple signs on the wall. Those will remain on the wall. And here's some examples. The first example is if I'm giving 1 point in a slope. Remember, this is x1 and y1, and I plug them into my equation. So it'll be y minus 4 equals my slope, which was 1/2, and x minus -2. And so I distribute the 1/2 and circle those so it becomes positive. And then I get rid of a minus 4 by adding 4 to both sides. The second type of problem that you have is if you have 2 points. And if you have 2 points, you have to find the slope first. And once you find the slope, then you plug in the slope with either of these 2 points. It doesn't matter which one. I tend to put the one that I had already had x1 and y1 on. And then once you plug it in, you solve. The next section down below that I want us to do is systems of equations. Remember, when you have systems of equations, there's 3 options. You can have a 1 solution, you can have a no solution, or you can have an infinite solutions. And infinite solutions, this line is darker because it's the same thing on twice. You get the same equation. So you could graph them. You could use substitution. Substitution is if I have an x by itself, I'll take that and I'll plug it into the other place. Remember, we were circling and drawing it down. And then I would plug that in and solve. And then elimination, you have to get the same number but different signs. So I had a positive 5y and a negative 2y, but I needed a positive 10y and a negative 10y. And then once you solve here, x was 3, you would plug it back into one of those 2 equations, and it doesn't matter which one. Okay? So the top section, the slope and linear equations, was from Unit B in your textbook, and the systems of equations was from Unit C, so use those as resources if you need it. These 2 correlate with parts 5 and 6 of your test review that you should work on now.